Like the video and subscribe right now, and this doggo will never steal your watermelon ever again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. KK. Removed. September 25th, 2016. I really like you. Can do my girlfriend. Are you there? Sorry, I have a boyfriend. He has cancer. I want to accompany him for the last 3 years. I'm really sorry. I don't know. The 25th of August 2019. Is he dead now? This is how Mercedes-Benz advertise their strong headlight. Cool. Now I can actually become blind when driving at night. Hi, do you accept children under the age of 2 at the festival? No, just credit card or cash, thanks. Sleeping over at her place tonight. Villains after training for 1000 years. Main character with power of friendship. Vegetables, we need to be stored in special conditions, with ideal humidity and temperature. Potatoes. My sister and I are having a mac and cheese battle, to see who gets to cook it for Thanksgiving. Mine is on the left, hers the right. Who fall with? Both of you need to be in prison. Employees watch and even hold the door for robbers as they pick clean the entire Apple store. Don't want to lose your lie detector. Thanks again for the assist. Where are you off to now? To masturbate while thinking of you. I'm only 19, and I pay my own car insurance, bills, and have my own place. You're 20 plus still living off your parents' lol. You live in Indiana. Your total costs per month is probably $2 and a sack of corn. Your task is to blow a job interview in the first 30 seconds. What do you do? How strict is the sexual harassment policy? If Jesus was real, they wouldn't call it the crucifixion. They would call it crucifact. Vatican City wants to know your location. Why? I'm not a minor. Wow, this is beautiful. I could create this look for you in about 5 to 10 minutes. Me and my adult cousins, laughing as we realize that our table can now be called the adults table. My nana, with zero hesitation. Really? I thought it was the virgin's table. Do you ever cook something in the microwave, but it's still really cold in the middle, and you just keep eating it instead of heating it longer, because life is pointless and entropy is unavoidable and the universe is filled with callous and casual destruction? I hope it's a PS5. You can use it at Walmart to get a free PS5. You'll grow up not every really knowing if you deserve love, but one day you'll meet someone who loves you, and you'll be able to accept yourself. Then, once they really get to know you, they'll find you unbearable and leave, but the important thing is to stay hydrated. My wife wanted to climb the tree in our front yard to hang Christmas lights, but my toddler cried and begged her not to, so she wouldn't get hurt. It was a warm, caring moment that showed how much she loves her mom. Moments later, she suggested I climb the tree instead. How women look at a man. Younger than them. Same age. Older than them. How men look at a woman. Younger than them. Same age. Older than them. Baked some iPhone cookies to trick cops into pulling me over. Then I just take a bite and ask if cookies are against the law. That Scooby-Doo premiere. Wow. 2002. I was trying to figure out who was missing and realized Scooby isn't real. 18,000 children starved to death every day. They would have loved this cookie. This is what your mouth looks like to a Christian when you cuss. Man, to think it only took 4 of those to kill their god. Decided to go for a walk on the beach and got freaked out when I thought I ran into a KKK meeting. Turns out they're just closed beach umbrellas. Oh, you are the quiet kid. What goes before 47? People, stop making fun of the Prius drivers. 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, over cliff. Hello professor. I will be a little late to class today. I'm not sure how late, but I will be there. I have been trying to find a way out of my room for over 20 minutes. There is a very big bug between me and the door, and when I move, it moves, and when it flies its wings make this awful whirring noise like some vassal of horror. We are locked in a stalemate and I'm at every disadvantage, and I wholeheartedly believe the bug is aware of this. Respectfully, I'm in tears. Today I helped push a random girl's car from an illegal spot 40 feet down to a legal spot to avoid a tow. The car worked fine. We had to push it because none of the 8 people around us could blow a zero, and she had a DUI device. It was truly the most Wisconsin form of Midwestern hospitality. I like them thick as duck. But Sir Newton, we can't write that. Then write this: the greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction. Neither old doctors nor patients were embarrassed when doctors were putting their heads directly on women's chests to hear heartbeats. However, in 1816, there was a French doctor René who was ashamed of using that method to the extent that he thought about quitting his profession. One day he was leaning on the stump of a tree when he clearly heard the sound of a bird clicking on the top of the tree. He realized that sound waves reached to his ear through the tree despite the distance, so he got the idea of stethoscope, chest scope, and if he had not invented the stethoscope, more than 90% of our youth would have been doctors today. See that black dude? Not that one, the other one. Merry Christmas. But where is Donald? No other textbook, and possibly no other book, will ever have a better opening paragraph than Goodstein's States of Matter. Ludwig Boltzmann, who spent much of his life studying statistical mechanics, died in 1906 by his own hand. Paul Ehrenfest, earning on the work, died similarly in 1933. Now it is our turn to study statistical mechanics. Seriously, what are they celebrating? What if I told you the Flintstones isn't set in the Stone Age, but in the future after 2020, when humanity returned to the Stone Age? Featured comment. True body. Girl. Gets stuck. Also girl. Realizes that she has no brother. Transgender sister. Well yes, but actually no. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness. One time this boy was eating my from the back, and his nose accidentally touched my butthole, so I clenched my cheeks and said I got ya nose. Ain't seen him since. 400 tomorrow. Deal. I need it gone. Sounds good. Where you located? And what time can I come? 1 to 1:30? Any time is fine. 1 minute away. Here. You're at the bank? Yes. Sweet. Now I need you to go inside and ask for a loan for the other $1,100 because the ad clearly states $1,500 firm. Are you ducking kidding me? Lowballing is no joke, bud. When you're showing your girlfriend a meme and Pizza Hut sends you a booty pic. The England football team visited an orphanage in Russia yesterday. It's heartbreaking to see their little faces with no hope, said Vladimir, aged 6. Inspirational movies be like villain who practiced all his life, hero who did a 2-month crash course. Just as I feared, other countries have already developed super soldiers far beyond my imagination. Alexa tells 10-year-old girl to put penny in plug socket. Amazon has updated its Alexa voice assistant after it challenged a 10-year-old girl to touch a coin to the prongs of a half-inserted plug. The suggestion came after the girl asked Alexa for a challenge to do: plug in a phone charger about halfway into a wall outlet, then touch a penny to the exposed prongs, the smart speaker said. Fortnite creator is buying thousands of acres of forests to stop it from being cut down. I forgive you. Next move is to kidnap 100 kids and airdrop them in. If an individual has never tried broccoli and another has tried it once and both say I do not like broccoli, who has the more valid claim? In this essay, I'll explain why it is more straight to duck a dude in the ass once than not at all. What are y'all going to do once communism is achieved? Building gardens, teaching classes on my farm, creating organizing spaces, and cultivating resources for my community. So basically what I'm planning to do anyway, but without fighting capitalism. Your farm. But faster. He does exactly what I do. Look what I found in my mother's room. I wouldn't watch that if I were you. One of my Twitch subs bought me the PS5 and 330 90s. Mother ducked at all that to be called one of my Twitch subs. I will be UNFT girlfriend. You can't ever touch me or interact with me in real life, but if you pay me enough money you can go around telling people I'm yours. Wipes, dildo, lubricant, beads. This 5,000-year-old prosthetic I found near Zabul in Iran is the oldest in history. It was made from tar and animal fat and painted gold. The wearer was a 6 feet tall priestess. Do not remove the golden eye from the unnaturally large holy woman's skeleton, please. Woman claims she was virtually groped in meters via metaverse. A woman said she was groped in the metaverse by a fellow beta tester of the new platform Horizon Worlds, adding that sexual harassment in VR is no joke. Equal pay for man on OnlyFans. Buy me a car or I'll tell your wife about us. The family I babysit for bought me a car for my 17th birthday, so thankful. This is Ralph. Ralph is a concept created by you while reading this. When you stop, Ralph ceases to exist. Your attention is the thin barrier between Ralph and the void. I'm scared, says Ralph. You may not like it, but this is the optimal male living space. My best friend passed away recently. Grieving before his grave I said, bro, I really missed you. My wife has been pregnant for 8 months now. How about you reincarnate as my child? 1 month later, my wife gave birth to a big boy. As my child grew older each day, I realized he looks a lot like my best friend. I'm really happy that my prayer worked. Brazilian vaccine mascot. During a Utah concert in Belfast, Ireland, Bono asked the audience for total silence. Then in the silence, he started to slowly clap his hands. Once every few seconds, holding the audience in total silence, he said into the microphone, every time I clap my hands, a child in Africa dies. From the front of the crowd, a broad Irish accent pierced the quiet. Well, duckin' stop doing it then, yeah, evil bastard. Look how dark these are. I like my men, like I like my grapes. Had a good one. 25 at a time. 2 T-Rexes fighting over a circular saw. Stop. This art completes me. If your dick could make a noise when it got hard, what noise are you choosing, and why? Are ya ready, kids? Bro, FBI is incoming. Lose right arm and break my left hand. Friend gives me this shirt. If you're happy and you know it, clap your oh. Do not click any links that say big dick femboy OnlyFans free. It puts a virus on your phone that puts your keyboard on caps locks permanently. Help. Thanks for the warning. Thank you too, brother. A man leapt from a second-floor apartment after his gun-stinging date tried to shoot him because he refused to give her oral shreks. Police. Woman demanded oral shreks at gunpoint, fired shots at man as he fled apart. Why isn't it her mugshot there instead of his picture? And why wasn't she charged with sexual battery or attempted rape? If this was a man he would have the charge. This is a woman's mugshot. Fresh Prince of Bethlehem. What if instead of a vaccine we just were able to get exposed to a weak version of the virus that enabled us to build the antibodies we need to fight the real thing? Anna, 23, thinks a Shreksual relationship between siblings is possible. She describes her twin brother as more like a boyfriend. Brother-sister incest in the UK is a lot more common than you'd think. It's called eggnog. It's delicious. Did the kids help make it? Couldn't have done it without them. Man reportedly travels 1500 miles to surprise girlfriend. Finds her with another man. Me. Licks the knife after I'm done. The rest of surgeons. A Chinese businessman has shared this image saying that happiness of children is the most valuable thing in the world. $1 million worth Lamborghini is nothing in front of that. So he allows the kids to jump and play on this Lamborghini. The best part is that the kids are not his, and neither is the Lamborghini. I ain't a magician, but I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Bro, you got 2 left legs. Do you think Chewbacca has a human-like dick, or is it one of those red rocket things that dogs get? George Lucas won't answer my emails. You have been visited by the great burb of capitalism. Many seed will come your way, but only if you comment. Good job, Mr. Burb.